Hey everyone, hello, welcome to Magnolias. We're live in downtown Norfolk, and because it's Tuesday, we have a new special buy of the week. Everybody stay tuned for this magnificent patio decor piece. And we also are continuing our 25% off sale on our decor that is designed by us, or our pre-made florals. It's all the everyday florals that you could ever want right now on sale, 25% off. I'm going to jump online for this next hour and share some of those great buys with you. Kayla's helping drop the links behind the camera.
Hello, everybody.
She is on it today. Kate is out and about, but she'll be in late. We can handle it by ourselves without Kate today, I think.
Oh, yeah.
We're just going to jump on and hang out with you on a lovely Tuesday. It's nice and toasty outside, but very sunny, so I'll take the sun any day. We had some good rains last night. How much rain did you get last night? Did you get a nice amount?
I don't know, but a lot.
It was a little bit of a scary storm situation for a bit.
Well, we can't hear the sirens in our house.
No, if there's tornado sirens or weather sirens, but our phones were going off like there was really bad weather. Ours went off.
And so I'm just watching TV, and then my sister calls, and she's like, the sirens are going off.
Yeah,
and I was like,
it was a little bit crazy. So I just decided, hey, I'm going to make sure I sleep with some clothes on in case we got to go. I don't know. I didn't want to be unprepared, but nothing happened. We just got an inch of rain, and it was all good. Like crazy lightning and lots of electrical storms.
there was a lot of...
I don't know.
So that's a lot of lightning.
Yeah, a lot of lightning. It was just a very strong electrical storm. So, hey, if you guys shopped yesterday, who picked up fun bargains yesterday? Say me, if you did, in the comments. See how many me's we have. Me. Did you get a bargain yesterday? So 25% off applies to regular priced items. And you know what, you guys? I am the last person to know this. You knew, and I didn't realize. I thought it was everyday florals that we designed. But it turns out, Kayla and Kate have now informed me, it's stuff like this that we didn't design. It's the pre-made bases also. So the sale is even bigger than I realized yesterday because, well, I didn't ask the question and nobody told me, and I just showed you only arrangements because that's what I thought it was. So today Kayla's got me all set up with things like this that fall in our pre-made category. Pre-mades mean the company put together this beautiful combination of pom-poms and eucalyptus and ferns on this wreath base, and that is going to also be in the 25% off category, along with its matching garland and matching little greenery pots like this kind of thing are also part of the sale. So little baby ferns, little herbs, little olive bushes, big olive bushes. This is completely new information for me today. I got to wrap my head around it.
We have Charlotte jumping on, Kathy, Donna, Diane.
Hi, everybody.
Terry said, I think your dips are going to be an awesome addition in Stellar.
I
cannot wait.
You're all ready for the dip
I did see some people seen them online, though.
Are they online? Oh, they are.
We snuck them on.
I didn't even know they're online. I've been busy doing window coverings, so I don't know what's all happening. But I will get the display
And we have
done.
a lot of me's.
Okay, well, there's a lot of people who took advantage of the bargains. Hey, our shippers just got caught up. If you want your order out the door today, they're now ready. They just got done.
Kathy, I did see she got some of the dips, so.
Okay, so it's all starting to leave already. Okay, I better hurry up and finish my display at the store. So what I am going to tell you about this new item, the special buy of the week. We have a new one every Tuesday. We're now going to do this outdoor lantern. Kayla tells me it's a $64 regular price item, and the bargain price for the week, $49. $49. So I said, really, do we have enough of these? Because I felt like we didn't have that many of these little guys. But, you know, while supplies last, if this one runs out, well, that's the end of that. But it is a cute little chippy white metal. So this is metal, a metal hanger if you want to hang it from your porch or patio. But what I like best is here is your charge cord and here's your remote, guys. You can set a timer. You can use your remote. You can set it for 5 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. There's like 6 different timing settings for the timer on it. And then you can dim it or brighten it and change the color with the remote also. The charge cord is in here. You plug it into your own plug-in that goes into the wall, a USB plug-in. And then this is where the charging port is. So you just stick the cord in there and charge it up. And I forget how many hours it's supposed to stay charged. At my house, it will need to be charged every 2 nights when I just use it. I don't use the timer, I just turn it on. So this is the warm color. You can
Joanne, yes, you will still be able to use your code.
The code.
She tried to use her pedal points.
Pedal points code?
Before she could check out, her item was sold.
Oh no!
So she wanted to know if she could still use her points that she redeemed. So yes,
I'm sure there's a way. Kayla's gonna figure it out. Okay, that means everybody's very fast on
yeah.
online. Okay, well, we try to have enough for everybody, but the truth about some of these things that I'll be showing you today is like there is only one, and most of them are the floral designs that there's only one of. Some things like our pre-made wreath here, there's more of those. So this lantern, special buy of the week. I'm sure Kayla's got that link dropped for you already. You have a warm white and a bluish tone on the side right here, and this is literally just a tap button. Somewhere in the middle, a little bit more blue and a little bit warm. So you got 3 different temperatures, and this is outdoor safe. This is plastic, if you can't tell, and metal that's already distressed looking. So if this got rained on, it would be okay, but you know, I don't want to encourage more rusting, so I wouldn't let it sit outside in a rusty situation very long, but try to keep it moving out the door with our special buy of the week. We pick an item and we just blow it out with a great price. So $64 down to $49 while the supplies last on that beautiful lantern today.
Linda wanted to say, just wanted to let the Magnolias family know how wonderful Nebraska people are for sending rescue team to Texas.
Oh, they did good. I wonder if Orphan Grain Train is going. So
I'm not sure.
Our neighbor here downtown is called Orphan Grain Train. I don't know where that name came from, honestly, the history of it. It's a 100-year-old nonprofit that takes a, we should probably check. It takes a, what do you call it? Like they have special trailers. They have a special
like
team,
food,
emergency crews.
Clothes,
Yes,
like things like that.
To disaster areas. So I bet they're either loading now or already there. I hadn't asked them. So it is entirely possible that there's people from Nebraska there. People in Nebraska, I think, are the most generous and caring people in the world. I have to say, because I've grown up here all my life. Kayla, this is the 24-inch mixed fern eucalyptus wreath that we're using as a candle ring. I am looking over at my wall of garlands. I don't think I have the sample of the garland in the live room, but there is a coordinating. Oh, it's on that side.
I think it's this.
It's behind the Christmas tree. And the matching garland also. So between the wreath and the garland, these pieces that we never put on sale, because everyday greens just get worked into all seasons. We will use a piece like this to build our summer designs. We'll use a piece like this to accent some of the fall designs. This garland is a 5-footer, pretty sure, and the wreath is a 24-inch, and these are super high quality. Yes, 5-foot mixed garland. It has a very heavy gauge wire, so
quick
sturdy.
question, is there a timer on the lantern?
Yes, your timer setting, you have 6 choices of a timer. The timer is going to be on the remote. The remote comes with it. You don't have to buy it separate. It's part of the price. And you can set your timer for 1 hour to, actually, you can set your timer for a half hour. It says 0.5, 1 hour, 2, 3, 4, up to a 5-hour timer. So from 30 minutes to 5 hours are your timer choices. So easy. I just don't even know where my remote is at home. I just turn it off and on with the tap button. When I go outside, I turn it on. When I go inside, I turn it off. That's kind of my deal. But if you want the glow, like on your front porch, to turn on every night so people see it, it'll stay lit until the charge wears off. So we'll bring this item back as we finish up today. I'll let you get a gander at it one more time.
The wreath is on sale for $48.
Okay. Great, super full wreath. All it needs is a bow. How about the garland? And I don't think we have any other components, just a wreath and a garland.
I don't think so. That one is $37.
37 and 48. Okay, a great combo. There's a lot more of the greenery pieces where this came from. I'll show you more as we go along. But first I want to start with something super cute. Super, super cute. We have all these little fun things that are giftable size or tray accent size. Now this is going to be a 40% off item because it's summer. So we're mixing a little bit of sale items in.
We got a Donna,
Everybody's taking advantage of the deal.
Lila and Kristen.
Well, wait a minute. Did Kate leave that bell where you can get at it?
We're
So,
getting orders.
whether you like it or not, you're going to get dinged today. If you place an order, you're going to get dinged. I hope that's okay with you because Kate left the bell sitting next to the laptop, and now Kayla's in charge of the bell. So you guys are having some fun times purchasing. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by Kayla. That's okay. 40% off this little dahlia in a vase, the water look. So if it was $28.50, it's going to be $5, $10, $12.
$17.
Wow. Okay, $17. A good price today. A nice high quality ombre finish. He's not real touch, but he is a really pretty finish. And then also little things like this. This guy might come up at 40% off too, with a greenery bush that's not part of the sale, but it's $4.50. And we talked about our enameled outdoor safe mushrooms yesterday.
And we do have, oh, that's the turtle. We do have a snail too.
He's right behind you, I think, on the bottom shelf of the candle shelf. So these little guys, the reason I grabbed him is because I'm going to style up this lantern right here. This is the snail. This is the turtle. They come empty.
They're cute.
They are cute. My girls would like them, the little girls.
$14.
That's the new price? Okay. So I stuck a single $4.50 outdoor UV protected little bush in here. This fern is $4.50. If Kayla wants to drop the link to that fern, it's a very popular one. It's just the UV protected fern bush. It doesn't have another name unless she changed the name.
Okay.
And then the two little mushrooms are 40% off also. I'm standing them in here because it gives color. If you were to plant this in foam, they could be standing in foam, but they kind of rest in here okay. And then Kayla, I'm going to style this turtle so that he looks out of my large lantern. That's the white square pyramid lantern for $64.50.
Rosalie said, have fun with the bell, Kayla.
Don't encourage her. Rosalie, don't encourage her. So we're going to put the dahlia in there. I like this lantern because it's not glass. You can have things poking through if you want to. And everything shows through the sides. So there's my turtle smiling out of there. We also probably have this on clearance, the mom sign. I grabbed it because it's a small decor piece to sit inside the lantern, the mom wood gift sign. You know, when you got to fill up lanterns this big with lots of stuff inside. And this is a 10-inch surface on the inside. It also comes in a small size. I think the small one is 8.
The smallest 49 and the largest 64.
And we also have room in there for one more thing. This is a herb pot. So all these are sale priced. This is a basil. It's good quality.
I'm getting sidetracked looking at who's placing orders so
Are
I
you?
can ding the bell.
She's not dropping links. She's just looking for dang opportunities. All of our herbs, 4 different styles are marked down.
$10.
$10, $10. You've got your basil, a sage, a rosemary, and a, what is this one?
We got basil, rosemary, sage, tarragon.
Tarragon. A very unused herb, I think. I don't think a lot of people use tarragon. And those all look great together. So if you want to do can you see them okay? Am I in the screen? If you want to do a little windowsill and pretend like you're growing herbs, I won't tell that they're not real. Especially the rosemary looks real, and mine died within a month of bringing it indoors last year, so I think I can't grow them inside, only outside. Let's put
that
those
mom
in.
sign is 50% off. It's
Is
only
it?
$9.
Okay, so this little mom sign, I suspected it was on sale. It says, Mom, you are my best friend and my mentor. I'm so proud to call you my mom. I mean, obviously a Mother's Day item, but every mom has a birthday somewhere, probably not around Mother's Day. Maybe your mom or your mom needs a Christmas gift or a birthday gift. So there is that little item which fits really cute. 4 pieces of decor in my lantern.
We got more orders.
There we go. Okay, Kayla, who's grabbing
We got
some goodies?
Fern. I can't remember if I already said Fern. But we got Fern and Shauna.
Okay, guys, you are going to shop away. And guess what? Your order's going to ship immediately because the team just caught up and went to lunch. So as soon as they come back from lunch, your orders will be next. They will fire off today. And it's only Tuesday. You're probably going to have your order by the weekend. Because I don't think they're that busy shipping this time of the year. FedEx, maybe they are, but maybe they aren't. Hopefully it goes to you really fast. So less than $10 for real terracotta herb pots, bargains of the day. Fool your neighbors. Put them on your windowsill and it'll look like you're doing some real herb growing there. I have real sage that is going gangbusters. So I made fried sage the other day with beer batter.
Ooh.
I thought that would be so weird, but it actually was delicious.
Really?
Delicious. It's on the VIP page. I even shared the link to the video, by the way, in my post on the VIP page. Because I was so impressed. I ate the whole bowl.
Oh my God.
And I don't think my husband even wanted to look at it, let alone taste it.
Oh, we got Sue.
Okay. Shopping time, everybody. If you just joined us, 25% off all everyday decor. And I figured out today that it's not just floral designs like this. It is pre-made things that we didn't design. And I didn't know this yesterday. And no one cleared it up for me until today when Kayla's got this room full of beautiful things. So I said, this isn't part of the sale. And she said, well, yes, it is. It's online. So now you're going to have this whole run of more items, guys. More items. This gorgeous little wreath here, I'm going to show you undesigned where it comes pre-made and also with a design on it. It's a eucalyptus wreath that's 24 inches. Fabric eucalyptus. It is just called the gray-green color in a eucalyptus wreath. But what a nice color tone. You could use this outdoors, outdoor safe. A little bit of a seed berry little thing, like eucalyptus seed pod.
It's on sale for $67.
It's a gorgeous, simple look. If you're doing simple, you maybe just want this look. That's kind of a trend I'm seeing lately, is sometimes people are all about less is more. This design is not overly done either. This is a cement container. It's the hazel centerpiece. $91.50 was the regular price. That container is very heavy. It's either
68.
It's not exactly plaster, but it's some kind of cement composite, quite heavy. $68. It's kind of got a little raised dot. You can feel that. This is not a product we have in the warehouse any longer. When this is gone, no one's making another one. There's no more grass. There's no more bunny tail. There's no more painted fern. It's just a one left only. And you can grab it. And you can get that deal. If you like that pot, it's the same pot and this little mini baby that I was showing you yesterday. This smallie is the companion pot. It's the flooded in green centerpiece that is around $30 today. So there they would look good together. But what I was going to do was style this on a tray. So that again is the flooded in green. It has a little bendy vine and baby tears, kind of fern with another style of fern in there. Good for trays, also a good companion for the window ledge concept. I'm going to have to start piling things off my counter so I can show you all these goodies. Yesterday we were also talking about this gorgeous butterfly lantern. I was using it as a prop and it's still here. Well, we probably sold them off the shelf, but my demo one is still here, so I'm going to style it because it's a good purple. We're going to try the cane tray.
$17 for that lantern.
This is a good deal. Yesterday we sold out of must have sold out of the mauve one.
Yeah, that one sold right away.
There's a couple of the butterfly ones left. And they have fairy lights, if you didn't know, off, on, and timer. The cane tray is the large of a set of two. So this is $52.50 for this size.
And we are out of the small.
Oh, well, you get the large or the large today. And we also have... Let's try a glass pedestal. This is what I meant to show you yesterday, that if you buy the set of 3 glass pedestals for $40-some, this will fit perfectly. You probably already own this set. Do any of you own this set? A lot of you must. It's one of our favorite high-value, versatile pedestal candle holders. So if I place that there, put that there. I also like how the purple cabbage works. Cabbage is probably our summer collection. And we have the cabbage in green and in purple. Is it called a cabbage or is it a kale? We're calling it a cabbage pick. There's a little bit of wire if you want to shape it.
And those candles holders are 42 for the set of 3.
Yes, these glass things. They're holding a 3 or 4 inch. This is a 4-inch base, which is why it fits perfectly. And then we also have this guy. This is an interesting little galvanized pot, but it's galvanized with a green color, and the design is called the Heather Accent Pot. It was only $47 to start with. It's very dusty and muted, and this is a dense design. But I like how basic it could be, like a bookcase item or inside your kitchen cabinets when you have glass doors and you're trying to decorate. Small spaces like on top of your cabinets when you only have 12 inches.
That is on sale for $35.
It's 11 inches tall, so it'll fit. $35, okay. And then the cabbage ties it all together. So you've got like a tray full of green and purple. And if you aren't a purple person, well, a lot of people are. So even if it's not you, doesn't matter. There's a lot of people out there that love purple and all the tones of purple that go with it. Speaking of purple, okay guys, this whole collection is on sale. This whole collection. It's the hydrangea succulent design, perhaps? Is that what we're calling it? Which means the
candle ring is on sale for $26.
Okay, good deal. And then the garlands.
The garland is on sale for $63, and the wreath. Oh, I forgot to grab the wreath.
Sure,
maybe.
but
It's on $63.
the wreath has 3 of those big succulents in it, and it's just a 24-inch size. So the big wreath, 24 inches, is now $63. The garland, I missed what you said.
The garland, $63. The wreath is $63, and the candle ring is $26.
Look how beautiful it matches all of this. So if you're a purple person and you want a whole coordinated look to just transform your room, look at all this purple in a dusty, muted, really pretty way. I'm looking around because the other thing that would look super good would be these. It's also a regular priced item, but if this is your jam, you don't want to forget to buy a spike orb in either the 6-inch size or the 3-inch size, because this color called purple, I think it's called purple, plum, is the exact color for all of this decor.
And the big one, the 6-inch is $24. The smaller ones are $16.
It's the best combination ever. You know what? This just makes me want to go whip together a store display so bad because this looks so good together. But we can't. We're moving on to the next thing. I have to get fall displays done because you guys are expecting big things. So don't worry. We're going to get all that fall moving online. You know, a big chunk of it is on the water. And I say that because that's what I get told. It's on the water. What does that mean? It's between China and the U.S. It could be off the port of California. It could be 10 days out. It could be 2 days out. I don't know, because when I call, all they tell me is it's on the water. And we're waiting.
Kimberly placed her first time order.
Good. Hey, Kimberly. Welcome to the Magnolias Flower family. If you didn't hear, we're a cool group of people that kind of support each other on the VIP page. If you don't know about the Magnolias VIP page, it's a special Facebook group. Don't worry, we'll accept you in if you want to join. You just have to request to join. And everybody's posting pictures of how they decorate their houses, or the floral arrangements they make, or the cabbage leaves they fry. No, the sage leaves I fry. That's appearing on there. Just something for fun.
The chocolate cake she makes.
The chocolate cake. If I make pizza, we'll share that. Yeah. It's just all the things.
We need that pizza.
Should we make pizza?
There's Fern.
Hi, everybody.
Oh,
thanks
that's
for
her second order
shopping today. Okay, well, you're having some fun. And Kayla's got the dinger.
And I'm having fun.
If you didn't hear, the dinger's in Kayla's hands. Kate left it with her, so, you know, I can't help it. I'm over here. She's over there. I can't take it away and rip it out of her hands. But did you know we recently released the collection called Scenic Route? Scenic Route is what we named it. It has a lot of green, a lot of grassy, weedy, natural vibes to the designs we put in there. And this piece is no exception. This one's called the Blue Grove Centerpiece. It was $146. Now, all these things in the Scenic Route collection just got made, like within the month. So as you are going through our sale, just note these brand new items that we didn't intend to really put on sale until Kate proposed it, now are on sale. So that
centerpiece is $109.
That one has this cool allium, $109. For the allium, the sedum, 2 kinds of sedum. This is actually a snake plant. And this stuff over here is where the blue comes in. There's a little blueberry on the blue oats product. This is a little stem that is blue oats and eucalyptus stem. And that got tucked in here in 3 places with a touch of blueberry, but I love the reactive pottery glaze. This is a texture and a glaze combination that they call a reactive glaze. It's very pretty. It's also on this companion piece. That is a new pottery piece too. You might find these still online if we didn't use them all up. The second piece here is the Treasuring the Moment arrangement. This should be 8 and 16, 20. It should be about $20 off today.
66 bucks.
66. This also has the sedum and the snake plant, just a smaller size. I would think this cube is like 5 inches. Where did I set my tape measure? Ooh, we got a big tape measure today. This is a 5 by 5 inch cube, and the design is about 14 inches. This design's a little shorter at around 12 inches, but it's nice and wide, like 14 inches wide. So 2 different centerpiece options here for you. And that is the Scenic Root collection, which is all on sale in the floral category, pretty much. Not the stems, but all the arrangements and the pre-mades. So then that design coordinates with this design too. This is from that collection as well. This wreath I didn't show you yesterday, the Lake Como wreath, $186. So it's going to be about $40 off today. Should be around $140. All this coordinates so beautifully. And the Scenic Root vibe is rustic, natural, cream and blue with green. It's going to be a good end of summer look, and then we're also working on a fall look right now that is cream and blue called Solitude. So
what
this
did
is
you
your
tell me that wreath was called?
The Lake Como, C-O-M-O.
Okay.
It's got a little bit of a ribbon in there, and this blueberry is a little lighter.
$139.
There we go. I thought it'd be about 140 bucks. Okay. And then the hanger is right back up here. You can put this one outside if you want to. And you've got a little touch of blue. So let's put that back here. What else do we have with a touch of blue? We have this drop in. Super simple. Blue and peach. The blueberry, a little peach, and of course, magnolias. This is the Magnolia Bliss drop in. It was $59. So let's see, $15 off today. Should be around 35,
I don't know
38.
how you do that.
Fast math in my head.
It's 44 bucks.
There you go. And it has a little bendy vine around the bottom, so it's ready to drop in to a vase that you might have, or this pitcher has been a fun one. We were designing with it yesterday, the wicker pitcher. Popular item, comes in white and brown tone, like a tan also. But I do have no tan near me, so I'm going to reuse this one today. That's a good looking combo. What else is in blue that you might like to see while we're on a blue trend?
Tan pitcher or a tan what?
Oh, I was going to get this in tan. There you go. You know right where it is. Because I showed the white one yesterday, but I didn't show the tan. Ha, that's the difference. I know they're completely different prices. This one says $35 for the woven pitcher. This one from another vendor is different pricing, but there they are side by side if you haven't seen them.
We must have another one.
Do we have more than one
Because it says
type?
26.
Oh, well, we did accidentally buy them from 2 different people. So there's a $26 one and there's a $35 one. That's a pretty big jump, but it could happen. It could happen. You can take your pick, whichever one you like it better in. See what you think. I don't know, I kind of like it in the brown, a little bit more contrast. And then if you're doing blue with eucalyptus, this is a good garland, guys. This is the Speedwell garland, and it has an extra sturdy stem. So if I bend this into a corner, it stays. That's how strong the wire is. If you, for some reason, need a really sturdy wire on a base garland, if you're designing and you want to layer, this is a good one as the bottom layer. This also has a real touch lavender, but it's a blue lavender in there. And then a blueberry. The berry.
That one's on sale for $24.
Is that all? Oh, well, that's a great value. I know occasionally I buy things on good deals. We pass the deal along to you, but that's why I bought so many of these. And then we've been designing with it in different collections because it becomes a good base when you want to fan it open and then lay another type of garland through it. You can easily do that with this one.
Well,
It's got
I just have
lots.
one thing to say.
You do?
Yep. Kimberly placed another order in Janelyn?
Oh, yeah.
So I'll ring the bell for them.
Janelyn's in Columbus. Yeah, thanks, everybody.
Kimberly, that's her second order. She's
We
a first-time person.
Thanks
but she
for
placed
jumping
twice.
in. We try to make it a great value, and they're going to ship quickly. So like I said, if you missed it and you just jumped on right before everybody went to lunch, they got caught up today, which means anything that you're placing right now is going to get shipped today. It's going to be out the door. If you're still having an event or something this weekend, you can have instant gratification. It's probably going to make it. All right, moving along. What else is blue? I got a little bit more blue in my lineup of cuteness. Let's see this item, which is a blue pot. We better style it on something. I'm all about the styling today. That's part of the service, is I'll show you the stuff and then how to style it. We're going to lay the items out in this Anna hand-woven tray. And the Anna has a wash over it, so it's kind of a nice creamy color. This is the small size for $39.50.
And the large is $49.50.
Oh. Okay, I don't have the large out, but you can imagine it's just a little bit bigger. We're going to use this little pot, which is a gorgeous little planter. If you need a planter, these are still available empty. This particular one here is the Matilda. It's $73.50. And the bendy vine's super cute in here with a Real Touch succulent. This is a sold out succulent. What would that be, like an aloe plant, except for it's purple? These are sedums. We might still have the sedum. We do have this item called a senecio. I remember that for some reason. And that's an aloe plant. Matilda.
That is on sale for $55.
Okay, well, if you need it, do you see how cute it decorates up a tray? So we can add that to the tray. We can add some blue candles. These are part of our LED set of 3 cobalt. Who has the cobalt? Somebody has these cobalt in your decor stash. And if I use my glass pedestal candle holder again, oh, is there batteries in here? No.
And those are $79.50.
These are a set of 3. Also, I'm going to put a fern on here. The fern is a Real Touch fern. So can you see how nice he flops? This is a good soft touch feel. The fern is labeled $24.99. So $25 little accent pot, and this feels like a
It's on sale for $18.
It's not really resin, it's not terracotta. Somewhere in the middle for $18. It's a good color palette for sure. And if you had 2 large blue ones, that would look cute. I've got a small gray, but that rounds out your tray nicely. These spike orbs are super handy, and they come in a lot of colors. But that blue comes in a 6-inch and a 3-inch, 4-inch here. Cuteness. That fern is just one of lots and lots of different pre-made greens. I'll keep showing them today as we go along so that you get a full overview of all the different greenery items today. And I have one other collection in blue. This is called the Blueberry Oats Eucalyptus in some kind of order. Eucalyptus, blueberry oats, or is it the other way around? There's 2 different wreaths. There is a garland.
Oats and berry.
Oats and berry.
Or oats and blueberry, not berry.
Oats and blueberry. It's something like that. I'm kind of remembering. So these little guys also have the blue going on, and this is part of a lot of the designs that we used in our Scenic Route collection have this in it because it's weedy, rustic, and it has blue.
The candle ring is $9. The garland is $29, and the wreath is $44.
Nice price point. So you can use that on a candle around a 3 or 4-inch candle. There's plenty of room here to set this around a 4-inch. This is a 3. Lots of space. And then if it's only $9, well, perfect. That'll be inexpensive.
Ooh, we got Kathy and Charlotte.
You guys are having fun shopping today. All right.
Kathy's first time order also.
Well, hey, thanks everybody. If you're really figuring out how much fun stuff is on the Magnolias website, then thank you. You'll have to hang out as we transition through the seasons. We're going to be rolling out our fall just shortly. One collection has launched. If you didn't know, our first collection is called Enchanted Autumn. And the Enchanted Autumn look is out with burgundies and parchment, neutral tones, along with a little plum. Gorgeous collection. We're working on a blue and cream one today. That will be up next. And then we're going to just keep showing you all these new fall things as we get them ready. It'll be popping up online. So that's the garland, or the wreath, and then the garland is a 6-foot garland, I'm pretty sure. 5 or 6 foot. So it's nice size. 5 foot? Okay, good size garland. And that one is more of a blue-green, where the other one before was a soft green. Here's the color difference. And this one's just more blue-toned. Hopefully you can tell. Not crazy different. I thought they might be more different, actually. But that gives you a little bit of a visual of how to get some blue going if you're the blue person at home.
Shirley said, hello, girls from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Ah, well, hey, welcome. Thanks for hanging out today. If you missed it, we're doing 25% off everyday decor, everyday florals. And the florals count for the designs that we create ourselves, like this one, or the designs that came pre-made from companies like this. So this is considered a pre-made design, and we sell lots of them because they become good. Well, plants in general just need to be plants in a pot. Sometimes you just have spots where only green is what you need. But we're also going to be able to sell you drop-ins and other things. This particular piece, it's called a sedum plant. There's no price on this one. Sedum is Real Touch. So you can see the floppy softness of it. It has a nice soft feel, not hard plastic, which makes it look absolutely realistic.
That is $22.
If this was real, I'd be breaking it all to bits. $22, that's a good price point. I had this in a cute pot. I don't know if we have a, well, behind you, the black and white one on the shelf immediately probably fits it. This pot is 5 inches by 6 across the diameter, so this should fit in a 6-inch planter. Let's try it. Yeah, this $10.50 pot, guys.
Terry said, if you are a first timer that ordered today, you will most likely definitely love all your items.
Thanks, Terry. I appreciate the testimonial. This should drop in a little bit further, but it doesn't. Just about the right size. It's just a little small to get the rim of the planter in there. Man, it almost fits. I don't want to shove it. It might not come out. So we're close. We're close, but no cigar. What else can I style on this tray? We've got a cute little plant here that would be a good shape variation if we just did a greenery tray. This guy is a ghost plant, I think. Ghost leaf plant. This is in a pre-made weighted. You can see it's kind of covered in faux dirt.
$14.
Is that all it is?
Yep.
Oh. Well, it's a soft touch kind of plant. It has a little dot that seems grayish. And the planter is 3.5 inches by 3.5. 3.5 by 3.5 there. Love that look. And if you are just doing a lineup of green things, like if you're not getting your houseplants to live like me, my houseplants are doing moderately well right now, but not exceptionally well. I just don't ever get them to be exceptional.
I have
Unless
a
they're
money
outside.
tree in my kitchen. It's just like a little, but if it wasn't for Justin, that thing would be dead because I do not. But
he takes care of it.
He waters it, but it's not growing any money yet, so I don't know what's happening.
A money tree? Yeah, that's a bust. I hope no one thought.
That's the whole reason I got it.
It was just a great idea.
I
Yeah.
was like, well, if it grows free money, I guess.
We can all do with free money, especially for shopping purposes. Oh, I should have grabbed this when we were doing the plummy tones because this blends right in with the plum accents that we were showing earlier, guys. This is a fun box design. The Glendale wood box was $99. Okay, it's another type of snake plant. This is the tall, kind of a gray tone. You know, I showed you the other one that was in this design. That is the short one. They're all different varieties of snake plants. Here's another.
$74.
So the wood planter has the faux moss on it, And then also these are artificial moss mounds. So real moss, artificial moss, a Real Touch little sedum accent piece on there. And that is another good one for on top kitchen cabinets. Inside your cabinets where you're trying to just do greenery, like your built-in bookcases and you just need green, that would work, or you could use it as a centerpiece. It's simple, simple, simple. And when you have these simple things, sometimes that's just the best way to be able to spread a little more green around without too many flowers. I have a lot of greens at my house, and they're all artificial because I kill them. That's why. Okay, moving on to a little bit more white and green. This will probably look pretty on the tray. And there's that other cabbage color. I knew we had one out here. This is a fun design for late summer. The fresh green centerpiece for $86 has a really fun matte white bowl. All of these components I think are just like gone.
On sale for $64.
You can have them here, but this little Tweedia flower's gone. This piece is gone. This is gone. So a lot of the times these little popular white fillers just poof, they're emptied out before you know it. So this piece would be a good one to grab if you want a simple white centerpiece with a kind of a fresh summery cabbage going on in there.
Your mom said I'm a great bell ringer.
Good, good. My mom's a good judge of bell ringers. This is a fun, simple design too. Now, you know what's tucked in here? This is a little hollyhock bloom. Right down at the bottom, here, here, and here. These are hollyhocks. So the bundle had a hollyhock base, and then they added the white echinacea and this fun greenery stem with a little bit of fern. I have a hollyhock coming up in my garden, and I'm so excited because I planted it from, I want to say I planted hollyhock seed that I found in my stash of garden seeds in a baggie. So that means I harvested seed from someone else's hollyhocks, and then I realized I had it, and it actually grew.
Oh my
so I don't know what color it's going to be, but they're like 3 to 4 feet tall. Still thinking about getting some blooms on them. They should get real tall.
Wow.
I'll have to see if they do something outside. It'll be a surprise. They were mystery seeds, but it said hollyhock on the bag.
Mystery seed.
Mystery seeds. This is the Blossom Breeze drop-in. The Blossom Breeze drop-in. It was $83. Looking good in this little planter.
On sale for $62.
Is this that planter that's only like $16 or something? I can't tell you what it's called. It's a taupey gray, double-handled ceramic. But if I remember right, that is literally a $16 vase. And I think those two things would look good side by side, actually, on a tray. That is a nice combo. Add a little touch of green on there, something simple. Sometimes in the midst of summer, with the heat of summer, it's nice just to do greenery. Greenery can be a relief. You know, that little Tweedia is also in this design. Yeah, the vase is probably a challenge. Do you want me to hand it to you so you can see the bottom numbers?
Sure.
Since we have 55 vases online, or something close to that, a whole bunch. This is the same little bitty stem as that centerpiece with the cabbage. This stem and the spirea are all sold out.
I knew I would find it right when you got it. $18.
18? Oh gosh, I was close. I said 16. I was close. So this is the $18 container. I believe there's maybe only 1 or 2 left because
The Scranton.
I showed it last week, and it's very handy for small drop-ins. So that's a cool combo. The links are there for the Blossom Breeze drop-in and the Scranton vase. Check and check.
Nancy said, "Oh, good grief, just joining. This time switch is still confusing me."
Uh-oh. You got to get on top of everything. Yeah, this is Tuesday, so what she means is usually Tuesday we do a 5 p.m. Now Thursday, you're going to catch us at 5, and I bet I can make an announcement about Thursday. Do you know what we're doing Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're all gearing up for the new Kitchen Casual collection to be launched at the store Thursday night. I think it's even going to be like a live cooking show.
I think so.
You maybe should come over and sample some cooking.
Oh, yeah.
We're
Don't have to
gonna-
ask me twice.
We're going to be live at 5 Thursday night. You're going to want to join us. It's going to be a big deal. A big deal, big deal. That'll be live from the store. But we're going to show you that product tomorrow too. So a little bit about it tomorrow and more on Thursday. This is the Ray of Summer centerpiece. It was $91.50. Spirea, love this. I'm buying this for next year, but it's all gone now. Tweedia. I bought that for next year. It's all
It is
gone.
on sale for $68.
It's such a cool piece with a 6x6 wood planter, a little bit of dusty ivy. I think I might have made this on a live design day or something.
Oh, you might have.
I might have. I don't know. Does anybody know? We're going to accent it with a mushroom only because I like mushrooms, guys. This is the large brown porcelain mushroom pick. He's not porcelain, he's resin, but somehow he came named the porcelain mushroom pick. I'm just going to stick it in the foam and add a little whimsical mushroom. I wish I had like a fairy house to put right there. My girls would love it. It's a good spot to put the mushroom over a fairy house. Maybe I should do that in my garden and see if they notice. I'm just inspired by all these cute fairy houses I see on Pinterest. When you go looking, there's just adorable stuff.
I saw somebody make one out of a tree stump.
Yes.
Like the tree stump was this
really,
high.
really big.
And then they made like a little door on the tree stump. How cute.
People are doing super cute things with fairy houses. If you go down the rabbit hole on Pinterest of a fairy house, there's so much out there. I just want to make one. Maybe there's still enough summer left. I don't know.
Rosalie said, I wish I could be there in person on Thursday.
Well, the store closes at 5:30. We're going to start at 5, so somebody very well could be there. We're going to get Kayla's coming over. Whoever else is going to be there might get stuck there. This is going to be a fun drop-in. What a nice combo of greenery. Breezy Days drop-in for $88.50. The Breezy Days has some fern at the bottom, and I don't remember the name of this leaf, but I know we still have this as a stem. This is a Lysianthus that's gone. Love that. Beautiful and ruffly. Some little mini mums. We still have those guys. But this drop-in is a nice medium size at 26 inches. It was $88.
On sale for $66.
And it's probably, Kayla found this container. It's perfect for it. $54 for the distressed hand-woven rattan and clay combination, which is a really good look. In fact, what I realized yesterday after we finished the live is that this tray set is the same taupey color, and it just got here, as this color. So if you're a matching person, this whole collection of trays, what are they called? The Kileen, K-I-L-E-E-N, Kileen tray set, is that taupey tone.
The small is 45, the medium is 56, and the large is 64.
So these trays have a great woven look to them, but often we don't get this color. So that's what I'm excited about, is that color. How does it look if we add another little woven basket piece here? This is a eucalyptus pre-made little design that you can put anywhere. It's called the Calvary eucalyptus pot, C-A-L, Calvary. It's kind of a plastic type eucalyptus, but it's a little bit soft. Very simple.
$14.
Not much going on with it, but sometimes that's all you need is basic stuff. What else can I add to that tray? Oh, well, how about a little sign? Here's your sign. This is not Kayla's sign. It says iced coffee. Make coffee. Become distracted. Suddenly remember you made coffee. Your coffee is chilled and ready to go. It's the iced coffee sign for $19.50. Which is exactly what happens to me at the store. We have a Keurig, and I'll go over there and I'll push the button on the Keurig and it'll make my coffee, and then Brenda will bring it to me 20 minutes later. Did you want this? I just started talking on the phone or something. That's what always happens to me. So if you need a nice coffee sign for just the right person who's a crazy coffee person, super crazy busy, that's just right for them, righto? Love it. Now, also in the vein of coloring of white items is this. Do we have the wreath in here? Because I bet the wreath, well, we might have sold out of the wreath.
No, I've seen one out there.
Because this wreath is gorgeous, and here's the matching garland. Pieces like this, yesterday, I did not realize this was part of our sale, guys, or I would have told you yesterday. But no one informed me, so I simply didn't talk about it, and now here we are with nice pre-made components that are all part of our sale, and you can grab these too at 25% off, which is crazy because usually we just keep them in our line, not on sale ever. They sell year round because you need basics like this all the time. So we're probably going to get low, and now I'm going to have to buy more. But however, it's okay. It'll be fine.
That is the very last garland.
Uh-oh. Well, you guys can fight over it.
And we only have have 4 wreaths.
There's 4 wreaths.
The wreaths are
And
40
one
bucks,
garland.
and the garland is 34.
It comes with all these little twiggies. I think that's why I like it so much. Speaking of twiggies, if you throw me that wreath with the fern and twigs, I could show that and
This
how
one?
pretty. Yeah. Because this is going to be gone. I'm sure somebody's going to buy this garland immediately. Not only is it beautiful,
I
it's
love that
inexpensive. The wreath, there's 4, so that'll be gone by tomorrow, which is good. I'll just get another collection. Don't worry. There's more. But this wreath is another choice with little twigs on it. And I wonder how this looks with our lantern that is the special buy of the day. So can I slide that your way? I don't want to knock that whole works off. Get some water. So we still have our little Colleen tray here on the bottom. I'm going to lay a book in the center of the tray. This wreath has real, I think these are angel vine branches. This is a real branch cluster that they wire in there. You can see how they do that. And then there's a paper wrap base holding the plastic type ferns. But because of how it's wired, you can really shape it. So I'm going to set the book in here as a riser. There are dusty toned ferns that just have, this maybe is more of a vintage finish. It isn't bright green, which can be good. Sometimes if the ferns are too bright, it just seems too summery, but this will be a very good transitional fern, or if your vibe is more rustic.
I think, is that the full fern wreath?
I believe you're right.
Okay,
If
it's on sale for 44.
A twiggy, it's a nice 24-inch wreath, 24, 26, somewhere in there. But because everything is wired, each little fern frond, you can really shape it to be a great candle ring. So I can lift it and make it look taller. Look at this little accent piece. It's not really a fern. What is this? It's a small leaf item. Maybe it's kind of like a maidenhair fern. Adds a lot of texture. So this full fern, full fern wreath.
Full fern wreath.
Got it. Full fern wreath. Say that 5 times.
I don't know if did you show Serenity Springs wreath at all? I don't remember.
I don't remember that name.
Debbie was wanting to see it.
Okay.
Her door is turquoise blue, so she was wondering if that would work. But
Do you see a picture of it?
Serenity Springs.
Also, you maybe should check my phone and make sure we're good. Your phone, to make sure we're still going to have enough juice for our, how's our video doing? Because our phone...
I can't see it doesn't, oh yes it does. We're good.
We're good? Okay.
I forgot all about that.
We just don't have our phones are charged up. We got problems, but isn't that pretty?
This wreath I think would look okay. I don't think it's in here, but it's this one.
Oh my. I had it yesterday. So it's hanging on the end of the, it's actually on the end of the cart. Yeah, we have it in here. Yay, I can show you. So this is the wreath positioned as a candle ring. This is an outdoor item. If you use this outdoors, I wouldn't leave it out there. I just put it out for, the other one, sorry.
Oh.
The other one on the end. It's the party vibe right here. Like if you're going to have a summer party, set this outside for your party and then keep your wreath out of the direct sun. Okay, well, whoever asked, I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. Here, of course, this could be on a turquoise blue door.
It was...
Serenity Springs was $129.
Debbie.
So, Debbie, okay. What's Debbie's sale price today? Do you want to grab this? Might be the last
Springs,
one.
$97.
So if you put this on a teal door, if your door is super dark, the fern might be recessive against the teal blue, but the white will definitely stand out. And thankfully there's a lot of white on there. Maybe I should show the other white wreath because it is bigger. So this combo is good. Yes, maybe I should. This piece here is one of probably 4 or 5 different types of fern wreaths that we have. I don't know if we're showing them all today, but the fern wreath here, the base, we have this base of natural touch fern available to buy separately, or this design. So Debbie, if you want another choice for your teal door, this has bigger chunks of white on it. It's the refreshing wreath, $176. So this is just going to be a little over 100, but that has got a lot more big flowers on it. So you could take your pick.
And it's on sale for $132.
Okay, the refreshing wreath or the Serenity Springs wreath. And they both are gorgeous white items. I think that we try to keep a lot of white on hand, and we're going to be having to restock or just be out for a while because we're selling it all down right now as we have this 25% off sale.
Okay, so we got Kathy,
We're dinging away.
Robin, Sarah, Charlotte,
Wow.
Carol, Sharon, Kay. I'm just ringing them all.
Well, they're all going to be deaf, but hey, we know you just had some fun shopping online at Magnolia's. Thank you, everybody.
I don't remember if I said Kathy.
It's a good way to do some housekeeping because Carol is stashing the new fall items and the new kitchen casual items. So as she's finding space in the warehouse, these types of things leaving are going to free up a lot more space, especially for the fall florals.
And I like to ring the bell.
And she likes to ring the bell. Everybody wins. It's a win-win. This is the Wooded Forest drop-in. It was $116. Wooded Forest. It has Real Touch delphiniums, echinacea, blueberry. Love that little blueberry.
87.
Sedum, a pod spray. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Eucalyptus, I said that. Okay, ferns. It's a good combo. A little bit of branchiness. We bent the stems. She's showing it in the Seiko vase. I know we have a taller, or we did, a taller Seiko vase. We might have sold it. It's really pretty in a nice, tall, narrow vase. Good accent on the fireplace behind me would be a good spot for it. So it's actually pretty tall if your vase is taller. That drop-in, we always leave them longer if we can. You can cut them at home, but this is the Wooded Forest drop-in, 41 inches tall in total, or made a little shorter because I bent the stems. So that's a pretty combination. I'm going to grab a couple of these ferns back here, or no, this is an olive. What am I saying? Olive. Olive bush, an olive tree.
The name of the Special by Lantern is...
I don't know.
It is French White Glowing Lantern for 49 bucks. I will drop a link again.
French White. Okay, 49 instead of 64 while supplies last or through the week, whichever comes first. Sometimes we run out. Lately we have not run out of our special buys. So it's been holding up pretty well. But today's the first day we're showing it. This is a plastic lantern that comes with 3 color temperatures and a touch button, just like tapping it.
Jennifer said, "Oh my God, Amy, hide that bell."
It's bad. It's bad. So in my display at the store with our new kitchen casual collection, I'm using our olive trees. I guess if the olive trees start selling, we'll have to move some back over here. The small one is $69, this little guy with the faux dirt and the terracotta planter. Oh, he's heavy. And the large is...
On sale for $59.
$79. Okay, $59 for the big guy? Mm-hmm. He needs to stand up straight. There.
And the little one that you will show is on sale for $52.
How about this little baby pot that kind of coordinates? Is this a different brand? It probably is. This is a different brand. It's the Olive Rosemary cement pot.
And that is $16.
Oh, wow. Well, that's a great value. I mean, it's the whole big weighted, heavy-duty pot. So in combination, a beautiful group. If you like herbs and olives and that whole Tuscan vibe, I think that's a strong trend. I've seen all kinds of really big trees where they're standing on the floor, 5, 6, 8 feet tall. This is a nice one, good for layering. I especially like these two together because the short one fills the gap in for the tall one, and yet they're 2 separate plants, so you get that whole multi-pot thing going on. It's a good combo. And that piece is probably, there's only 1 or 2 of this tree left. Last I saw, really limited. Yes.
I think there's just 2.
Just 2? Okay, I know there's not very many because there's 1 at the store, there's a couple here, and then they're going to be gone. And now that I have a good use.
I'll do it quiet. Kathy placed an order.
Hi, Kathy. Thank you. Thanks, guys. You know what? We're so happy to move some of these things that take up a lot of space off of the warehouse shelves because when we do, the fall is going right back on. The fall is going right where we take these out of. And there's a lot of fall. We have 4 collections of fall, if I'm remembering correctly.
I think so.
And that's quite a bit of stuff that we're making up. Kelsey and Linda are at it today. This spot, this piece here, the Sophie drop-in, you can take this one and then they'll have this spot that this is taking up on the drop-in shelf. This one has Bells of Ireland, This is actually a lilac.
$81.
81. Okay, so that must be more than, no, the Sophie drop-in. Okay, that has the, what do I want to call this thing? A clover plant in there. Yes, that's a little clover plant. And we're showing this in a planter that I do not remember the name of this vase. It just fits.
I know it. It's rib something.
Is it? Okay.
Bad place to order.
You guys, your orders are going to ship right away. Looks like Todd just got back from lunch. He's gearing up. I can see him through my window, but he can't hear me. He's gearing up. He's never been introduced on.
No, everybody wanted to meet him.
Will he come?
Also, that's the Rockland vase.
Did we post a picture of Todd on his birthday? The Rockland vase. I don't know. You could ask him if he wants to. We know that if he declines, it's just because video isn't for everybody. It's not for everybody. Our whole team is not super excited about being on video. Some people don't mind. Like Jane doesn't mind. I don't think Linda minds. We have coerced several people into being on lives, like Connie. She's a trooper. Oh, look at this one. This is the only one. I found a missing leaf. This is the only planter in white. So if there's other online porch pots that I'm forgetting about, you will have to find them online. Oh, you are going to come say hi. Okay. Now you got to get over here through my maze. Find your way. So Todd is our team shipper with Jen.
Hello, how you guys doing?
This is the group right here. You can kind of see yourself in the mirror.
Okay.
So Todd's been shipping. Gosh, Todd, how long have you been helping me?
Almost a year. Coming on a year.
Is it coming on a year?
9 months.
It's been like just so fast.
I definitely go fast. Keep us busy.
So Todd has a great background of doing all kinds of things. You're like a handy guy. You've done it all over the years.
Well, hospitality teaches you to do a lot of things.
That's probably why.
You have to be jack of all trades, so you won't make it.
So here in the Magnolia shipping room, he is got a job that he doesn't get interrupted and derailed every 10 minutes, like at your life.
No, I do my thing all day long.
And you kind of like it that way.
I do. I really like it.
And you get to work with all these women.
Yep, I've keep my head down, do my thing. It goes really well. So yeah, I just appreciate all the people who tune in every day and support us.
Isn't it crazy?
It is great.
And I'm sure they're all shouting out right now. Hey, Todd.
Hi, Todd.
I think I posted your birthday picture last week. Yeah, you had your birthday.
Yeah. If you ever had a chance to work with people like this, you'd love it.
Well, we try to hire the
quite a
nicest people there is, so that's why we got
got
you.
some good people here. We sure do.
Sharon
Proud to
said
be a
you're
part of
doing
it.
an amazing job, Todd.
Well, thanks. Jen was a good teacher.
That's right. They're kind of
Keeps
like
me
side
on the
by
straight and
side.
narrow. Yeah, for sure.
And when you guys are wrapping up hard stuff like this olive tree, I'm sure that's super fun to ship
Let
that.
Jen take care of that.
She's got all the advice.
Yeah, she does. She's like my work wife. She's really helpful.
Well, you know what? You guys are just side by side over there shipping
We are.
away. So
We
I
love
told
it.
them if they order today, it's going out today because you were all caught up when you went to lunch.
We
so.
are ready for you.
All right, awesome.
Okay.
Well, this is Todd, everybody. Thanks for
Thank you
saying hi
again,
to Todd.
everybody. Talk to you soon.
said, Todd, you're the man.
Well, thanks. We'd love to hear it.
We better get you a T-shirt.
Okay.
They actually do have Rockstar shipping T-shirts, but they're winter ones. We
Yeah,
didn't get you any summer ones. Oh, we got to work on that. Thanks, Todd. You're a good sport. It's like I said, it's not for everybody to hang out on a video, but Todd's game. All right. This one has a plant that I can't remember the name of, but isn't it cool? This big variegated leaf plant. This is the Moon Delight porch pot. Moon Delight porch pot. Yeah, I think Todd loves working here.
He's so funny.
Everybody's got a great sense of humor. They have a lot of laughs over there at the shipping. In the whole warehouse, you guys are always laughing. But I know that at his last job, he had so many demands on his time, and it was just like chaos. And he's very focused here, and it's so great to have him on board. I love this look because it's variegated leaves. I'm always about variegated leaves, and this piece is gone. I don't even remember where I got it.
Missed a question. Kathy asked if you're going to have a fall kit show.
Oh, we do the DIY weekend. She has not made the event yet, but it's one of the first 2 weekends in August. So I will have kits when we have our DIY weekend, and it is on the schedule somewhere. If there's no event on Facebook, maybe,
I think she was in the process of starting to make that.
she's
stuff.
working on it. But there's a lot of events. We did just post the event for the sidewalk sale, which is a local. So any of you local ladies, the sidewalk sale, along with all the activities for Santa Days in downtown Norfolk on the 19th is a Saturday of this month, like coming right up. July 19th is our downtown Christmas sale and like sidewalk sale. Basically, the Christmassy part is Santa's in the park in board shorts. We have fun things for kids like summer suckers, the candy canes, summer flavored. We have a duck race. Okay, this is new this year, Kayla.
The duck race?
The duck race. So you can sponsor a duck, and your little duck is $5. We have rubber duckies, and they're going to throw them in the river.
Really?
Yeah, at the store, we have the setup there where you can leave $5 or you can Venmo $5. You're going to have a number on a duck, and we're going to give you a receipt for a number on your duck, and your duck's going to get thrown in the river, and they're going to float from the railroad bridge to the pedestrian bridge, which is over 2 drops. So there's 2 little waterfalls that they go down.
Really?
Oh, it's going to be hilarious, and everybody can watch.
Oh my
So we need to
gosh,
sell
that
a
would be
lot of
fun.
ducks.
I wonder, do you have to be like...
You don't have to be present to be the
No?
winner, but we're making giant gift baskets. I'm going to put the gift baskets together. All the downtown businesses that donate, I'll make the gift baskets look amazing.
So people
Yeah.
from here, from out of state, they
Oh.
could Venmo, like...
True.
Could they?
I guess then we'd have to just put your winning, except for a lot of the gift cards will be local gift cards, and they may not all have online. Good point. Maybe I should ask and see if there's prizes people could win if they were from out of town. I feel like the prizes are gathered from like the salons and places like that, that if you didn't live here, you might miss out on your gift prize package. But there would be, I guess we could just keep them and give them away to local people, the gift cards, and send you the stuff. So there's that.
Yeah.
It's $5. If you're
Yeah.
interested, message the store on Facebook, and then we can get you an answer on how to do that. Mostly, I'm going to share the video of these ducks floating down the river because it's hilarious. The river
I'm so
has
buying
rapids.
a duck or 2.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to buy a bunch. And I'm going to help that day too, so I'll be able to watch.
Oh, that's so fun.
This is the Touch of Artichoke centerpiece. It's a one only.
Oh, Robin asked, when was this?
This is the 19th of July, the rubber duck thing.
Oh,
It's
no.
called the. Are you gone?
I'll be in Lincoln. Kayson's
It's
having
called Waves and Waddles or something.
he
What do you
does
call it?
football camp with the Huskers quarterback.
Oh, wow. Well, that's a
Yeah.
big deal. Okay. Well, there's going to be a live video.
Well,
You can
I'll
watch
still
it.
buy ducks, and I'll still...
We'll share the video with all of you. Yeah, if you can buy ducks, I'll text the gal help and organize it to see if that would be weird, but probably I would just say we can give your gift cards that are local away to someone if you can't shop online. Touch of Artichoke should be $25 off today in a black container. I'm going to show you another thing in a similar. If you like that, you're probably going to like this.
That Touch of Artichoke is $84.
Okay, so with the black containers, I think there's only 2 designs that we made in black containers. We're out of artichokes. I should have gotten them in for fall, but I failed. I failed to find artichokes, so they're in there. And then this piece, also metal, with like a bamboo lacing through the metal. This is sticking and wrapped. I suppose they wrap it wet, and then it stays inside the metal holes. The Paradise Pothos was $73.50. It's a real touch pothos with a Sansevieria plant, little snake plant in there, and the mounds.
$55.
Look how real that looks. Isn't that the most realistic pothos you ever saw? Right down to the marble veining and the weird little nodes on the stem. That looks so realistic. So we should have that pothos plant in stock all by itself. If you search pothos, you should find the one with the little real looking nodules on it.
Oh, Jeannie placed an order.
Oh, I'm awake now. I'm awake. She's got her hands on the bell. Thank you, everybody, for entertaining Kayla today.
Yeah.
We got to make sure she does the job that Kate was doing yesterday. And she goes crazy with the dinger. Okay, we got a good one here. Another white matte container. It's the Together as One centerpiece. I wonder what that means. Together as One. It's a very cryptic title.
$95.
That is loaded. There is an assortment of different kinds of greens. The cute little Tweedia plant. The Tweedia is gone. You might need to fluff it out because a lot of these little twigs are wired. So when they get squished a bit in shipping, you can shape the mossy branches and the eucalyptus buds and all kinds of things right out and make it look fuller. Just shape on it a bit. And that's a 6x6 container that it's in, by the way. So beautiful combination with a little accent of berries. It's just subtle, kind of a greeny tone. It matches this thing over here. Oh, is it after 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh, Kayla, you got to tell me. We're going to end it with this one. We're going to end it with this one. I think whoever buys this is a coordinated effort. Gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to run over. I'm not looking at my watch. This piece is, oh my goodness, where is this one? I'm trying to tell you the title.
It is
The Lush Texture Wreath. The Lush Texture Wreath.
for $73. We forgot.
We have been busy. So we're going to have to end it since we went way past 1 o'clock.
And Kate's here now.
And Kate's here now to go, what are you doing? Busted. We're busted. So if you didn't catch it, the special buy of the week just got announced today. We're going to end it like this. Special buy goes in here. Ta-da. Touch Light Outdoor Safe. Comes with your remote. Comes with your charging cord. I'll have to undo this at some point. The remote sets your timer. And it's all together for $49. It was $64. So there is your final option.
Oh, that looks good with that.
It does. Not an outdoor wreath, but I would use it for a party or an event or an evening for sure. And then hang it in my house where it'll be safe. So it's a cute combo. Hey everybody, we're going to be back tomorrow. No, we're going to be doing, if everything works out well and Kayla has everything checked in, we'll be showing you some of our new food products, dips, and mixes. And then Thursday, 5 o'clock at the store, we're going to do like a little cooking show almost. It's going to be awesome. And our new Kitchen Casual collection is going to launch.
Nancy said, not like we will tell you you're running over.
No one tells me. No one's like, hey, Mary, look what time it is. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out with Kayla and I today. We appreciate all of you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.